ladies, welcome back. I'm so happy to be connecting with you guys once again. Today I have a beauty video, specifically a wig try on haul, and all of these are from Amazon. I have 8 new styles that I want to show you guys. So for all of my beautiful ladies and gentlemen who love to experiment with a new look without committing to actually coloring or chopping your hair off, I got the solution for you. So also, all of the wigs that I'm going to be featuring do have a bang or some sort of coverage on the hairline, because I don't know the proper technique on how to glue on a lace front wig without it looking really sideways, right? That's a whole different technique that you really got to spend a lot of time to know how to master and to know how to do it so it can look flawless, right? So for all of us that don't know and actually don't want to invest time in learning how to do that, a wig with the bang or like a bandana or like a headband is going to be the best way to go. So I do have different styles. Some of them are pretty drastic, right? But I think that's the fun in trying out a new look, right? It's trying something that you otherwise would never do to your own hair, or maybe you'll never have that kind of hair texture. So it's really nice to experiment. These are my favorite wig caps because they're so easy to put on. But what I like to do is put my hand and just kind of spread my hair, because I don't want all of my hair to be like clumped up in one section, because if not, your hair is going to be looking a little lumpy, right? So I basically just put on the wig cap like this. So we have a short little bob, and it has the bangs, and it has this really nice ombre, right? Like a blonde to dark brown tips. And honestly, I feel like some of these are replicas of wigs that I've seen that are actually like $1,000. And you know what else, ladies? A style that is really trendy right now is a short bob. There is a trend, I'm sure you guys, we're all on TikTok. The mop wife, right? Which, by the way, I don't want to call it that because some people are getting offended. Like, people who are really mop wives are getting offended. But because of that trend, this style of hair is like really popular. But it's really pretty. It's nice and soft. I love the cut of it. I think it's such a beautiful wig. And with the right outfit, the right makeup, it's gonna look phenomenal. But as far as the quality of it, I'm really loving it. Okay, so moving on to the next one. They're all going to be linked down below for you guys in the specific order that I mentioned them. A shaggy haircut is something that I love, right? Like a shaggy haircut. But I don't know if oh my God, guys. Okay, sometimes I feel like, oh wow, okay, this is not happening. This is not what I was going for. I have another one that's similar to this and it looks really good, but this one looks like a rocker. Like, it just looks like a, I don't know, ladies. Like if I was in a rock band in the 80s. That's what it looks like. I do have to agree with you guys that the black ones look more like wiggy. So next time I'm going to go for a darker brown wig. I think it's going to look more realistic. But I feel like with this one, you really got to work the curls and just kind of like open them up. Right? You want to open them up, shake it up. The really great thing about this one is that you can add some water to just kind of bring it back to life if you feel like it's starting to get a little frizzy. But honestly, I think with the right look, with the right outfit, this is definitely a look also. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I love to experiment. I love different looks. And sometimes when you think it's gonna look a little bit weird or just like different, right? Because you never wear this hair out in public. So if you were to wear this out, I think I would feel like all eyes are on me because it's so much hair. It's so big. I honestly feel like this is more my hair color. One of my favorite brushes for a wig is definitely like a wooden brush. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this hair color on me. Look at this one. And you know what? I think also like the shinier the wig, the more fake it looks. And this one doesn't have that much shine. Like, it has a really nice, it's really soft and beautiful, but it's not overly shiny. And there it is. So far, this one is definitely my favorite. I would definitely do also like lighter brown eyebrows. Next one we have is a red one. All right, so obviously this one is red, and it's really red, almost like cosplay. So this is definitely not like a wig that looks natural or realistic. Even, you know, there is hair dye that is red. But I feel like this one is still a really fun wig, depending on the outfit, especially if you're going to go out with your friends and, you know, you want to do something different, or just for a costume or something like that, because the wig, the quality of the wig is really beautiful. Look at the red hair now that I'm brushing it out, right? It's like really long and soft. Ooh, this is actually really pretty. Look at how pretty and red and long and glossy it is. But even though it's such a bright red, it still doesn't give me like a really cheap wig vibe because it's not overly shiny. And it's incredibly soft and long. So with that being said, I am definitely not going to return it. I'm going to keep it because I love to have fun. And a red look is just a whole different kind of fun. All right, so here we have another curly friend. Okay, honestly, I don't think this is the look for me. It's not the look for me at all. And I mean, I feel like it could have been better, or I don't know, you know, like I feel like I'm just putting it on camera for the first time, and it's gonna take me a while to just kind of like maybe add some water, really spread out the curls, right? Maybe the outfit, like maybe this black top is just like not working and it's not the look. Honestly, I'm gonna return this one. It's not for me, and it's not giving me what I was looking for. It's very different to anything that I've ever worn in my life before, but I feel like on the right person, this is gonna look phenomenal. But for me, it's just not giving. And usually I can make any of these work somehow, some way, right? Just working it out. But this one, I feel like I can't work this one. And I really thought I was going to click with this one, especially because I'm a Leo, and this is like very Leo energy. Okay, we're gonna try a different one now. We're gonna go for the blonde. Honestly, I did have blonde hair at one point in my life. I did dye it blonde, but I will never dye my hair blonde ever again because it was just so much damage and so much maintenance also that I'm just like, I don't have time to go to the salon and get my hair done, which is why I went all natural with my hair, just because I didn't like going to the salon that often. So here we have a little blonde moment, but it's a really beautiful blonde wig. It does come with a little bit of a wave texture. It has highlights in here, so it gives us some depth, and has some dark roots. So it just has all the elements of what a more realistic wig is gonna look like, right? So yeah, here it is. Really fun little blonde moment. Next up, we have another one that I got for the mob wife aesthetic, but again, I don't want to call it that, so please, any real mob wives out there, I agree with you. Like, some of these trends are just like what? You know what I mean? Like, who comes up with these trends? But anyways, they're just trends, but however, let's just say that this short bob is in style. Ooh, oh my gosh, obsessed. Okay, let's make it work. So it looks a little bit lopsided, right? This side looks really straight and this one is bent forward. So what I think I need to do is just take a little bit of a heating, like a straightener on a low setting, and just curl the ends inward, because I do love the quality of this wig. It's super soft, not so shiny. It has really nice bangs, and it's really short. So all I gotta do is just kind of work the edges, and I think I can make this one work. So I am gonna keep this one. So we have two more to try on, and we're gonna try this one also, which is one of my favorites. The only thing is that it's super black, right? And remember, we talked about like really black wigs. This one is cool because when I saw this one, I also saw that the model that was wearing it, which was actually like a mannequin model, she was also wearing this wig up, and I really loved how it looked. I feel like it just gave it a really nice realistic look, right? So let's get the bangs out. And this one reminds me of Selena Quintanilla, which, by the way, why is Yolanda Saldivar, or whatever her name is, why is she over here? Like, why would they even give her a platform to talk about her side of the story? Like, first of all, we don't care about Yolanda's side of the story. You know, like, she killed Selena, and that's the end of the story. Like, there's no other story. We're not going to believe anything else. But this is giving me Selena vibes, guys. But what I like is that you can put this wig up, right? Something like that. And it has all of these beautiful tight curls. You can get a hair clip and just clip it at the back, and then you have these front pieces, right? So the bangs are gonna cover the hairline, and then you can do your hair up, right? You can do it to the side, which nobody does a side ponytail anymore, but you can do whatever you want with this little baby right here, or you could just clip it up, something a little bit more modern. Now this one right here, this hairstyle, just like this, it's a lot more Selena vibes. More Selena, right? Just a nice little messy look. But I'm gonna move on. Of course, all of these wigs can look even 10 times better if you spend some time styling them and just messing with them. But I just wanted to give you like an overall gist of some of the wigs that I bought for myself, because I am gonna be wearing them on my outfit posts and everything else and on YouTube. So if you're ever wondering, you can come back to this video and see if I wore one of the wigs in whatever post that I post, if it's in one of these videos, right? On my last vlog, I actually wore this one right here. It's super cool because it has a headband already attached to it, right? So it has this thick band, and it's a nice dark brown, which I like, with some golden highlights. And so I like that. This is also something I think if you don't want to spend too much time doing your hair one day, but you want to look presentable, well, this is the one that you can try. And this is the one that I had on the other day. So I really love the highlights that it also has. So it has a band, and you just clip it in the back. So you can even wear this with your hair up, right? Because the band goes all the way to the back, so you don't have to worry about like a lace front and, you know, having to glue all of that. I mean, that is so much hard work, ladies, but if you know how to do that, that's awesome. But anyways, right here is more so just kind of like doing your baby hairs. And also the really cool thing about this particular band is that these thick headbands are very in style right now, right? So wearing a thick headband is trendy. And it does come with the base one, right? And then it also comes with this one, which is an animal print. Or you can get a set of like a white and a gray and a black. Well, this is already black, but you can get a set. And then you can just wear whatever headband that you choose. So this one is in this animal print, or you can go to the fabric store and make your own, which is even better. And it's not tight. It feels really comfortable. If you want to make it more realistic, you can even take out some of the baby hairs and just kind of like, you know, comb your baby hairs through them, through the headband. It makes it look really cute, right? Like that. This is probably what I would do next time. And yeah, just gotta figure out, why is this so like big back here? It's like a big, I need to make it flatter in the back. But you can see it's really long and gorgeous. And if you ever see me with this one, you already know what it is. You know my secret. But yeah, this is the last wig that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know which ones I need to be returning. Which ones are your favorite down in the comments section down below. I really want to hear back from you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. They will all be linked in the description box, of course. And I hope that you find something in here that inspired you. But most importantly, I hope that you don't care what people think, and that you rock whatever you want to rock, and you style and you do your hair however you want to do it, because that is the most important thing, is to live your life by your own means and disregard what anybody else thinks of your style, your hair. It really does not matter. So anyways, with that being said, I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day. I can't wait to see you guys on our next video.